afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to MEFC Spotlight and welcome to Europe Football Network Till I Die. Welcome to Germany versus Denmark. We're in the knockout stages now. This is when the games get a little bit more entertaining. Unless you were watching the one earlier, then it wouldn't have been so much entertainment. Because honestly, I have to be honest, I wasn't that entertained. Switzerland were very good, to be fair. Italy were shocking, absolutely shocking. Before we get into the teams, quickly get into a couple of comments we got. Italy are out the worst Italian side I've seen in years. No passion, no idea. Awful. The players individually are good. Some of them are. Some of those players I would take in a heartbeat at Arsenal. But as a team, awful, absolutely awful. Dermot saying, come on, Germany, make my Saturday and win as Galway beat the Dubliners. Come on, woohoo. Big up to Chris. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you are well too. I need to get back to you, mate. Sorry, I've got so many messages you wouldn't believe my phone. Let's just say I get a lot of messages and I know I've got to reply to you, mate, and I will, I promise. Yes, mate. I have sent the StreamYard link into the group WhatsApp. So if you want to come on, you're more than welcome. You know me. I don't care if you're in line with me on the night time. I don't care. Don't care. Got the German national anthem in my ear right now. Obviously, you know that I'm a German fan tonight. There is no there is no non-bias tonight. Germany must win. I need entertainment. I need my Germany to go through. Sorry, but I promise I will get back to you. I promise. I suck. I really do. I will get back to you. I promise. Promise, mate. No worries, mate. No worries. Right, let's get through to the teams. Let's have a look. There are only Germany left. Yeah, there is no other team. There's no team playing at 5 o'clock tomorrow. It's just Slovakia. They're just playing against nobody. That's what's happening at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Anyway, right, let's go through the Danish team. You've got Schmeichel in goal, Anderson, Vestergaard, Christensen, Barr, Marley. I don't know how you say his name. Marley. Probably not. Delaney, Højbjerg, Skoffer Olsen, Eriksson, and Højlund. For the Germans, we've got Neuer, Kimmich, Ludiger, Schlotterbeck, Raum, Andrich, Cruz, Gundogan, Sane, Musiala, and Kai Havertz leads the line, despite all the people on X that think they know what they're talking about and saying Fulkrug was going to play. Just shows you don't listen to people on X because they just talk absolute. As you can tell, I'm in one of those moods tonight. As you can tell, I can't do as many games as I would like. There is a reason why I can't, and I won't get into it today. But I could do at least one at the weekend this weekend. So this is the one I've chosen. Might have chosen it because it's my Germany. Might have. You know full well I'm not going to cover the tomorrow's game. Not happening. And then obviously next weekend I'll do whatever games I can. And then hopefully Dermot or Philip or Tequila or Cole or Colm will be able to do it the other game. But I will be doing one next weekend. 2-1 Germany is his prediction. Let's hope so. I'd like a bit more of a comfortable game, if I'm honest. I want a bit more comfortable. I want, because I'll be honest, I did manage to watch a bit of the Switzerland game whilst I was doing other stuff. I felt that was quite a comfortable game for Switzerland. I didn't think there was much of a threat from Italy, if I'm honest. So yeah, I kind of want one of those where I just feel like I can just sit back, chill out, and just enjoy the game. And I'm hoping that is the case tonight. But it's a 4-2-3-1 for Germany, a 3-4-2-1, so slightly different systems. I think Gundogan in the team, for me, makes Germany a bit more of a threat. So, no offense to Wirtz, by the way, I love Wirtz. But Gundogan's just one of those players. I think Man City missed him so much last season. I love him. I absolutely adore the guy. Nothing to do with the fact he's a Dortmund player, but he's just fantastic. I absolutely love watching Don Gundogan. I think he's just so good. Right, let's have a look. No worries, Dermot. Don't worry about it, mate. Honestly, what a day tomorrow. F1 Grand Prix, then Slovakia game. Sleep tablets at ready. Well, Norris. I'm going to try my best because the Austrian Grand Prix is one of my favourite ones. It's one of the ones on the F1 game. I've never actually lost that. When I play the F1 game, I've never lost at the Red Bull Ring because it's a track that suits me, the way that I drive on games. So yeah, I enjoy watching it as well. I find it quite entertaining personally. That's just me. Maybe a lot of people don't, but I like that one. So I might try and watch it tomorrow. I'll probably watch it for 10 laps, and then you know what will probably happen, and then I'll probably phase out and just move on to somewhere else. As my back no better any nuts. No, mate, don't need to apologise, mate. No need to apologise at all. It is what it is. You know, I go through loads of unfortunate health issues and stuff, and currently I'm going through loads of nosebleeds, which is really fun because of hay fever season. So it's great fun at the moment, to be honest. 3-0 is Dermot's prediction. Oh, that scares me. That scares me. When Dermot goes for a prediction, it doesn't tend to go that way. So that scares me a little bit. Chris, you don't need sleeping tablets watching England match. You will need caffeine bits to keep you awake. I don't get to game as much for obvious reasons. But yeah, I love the Red Bull track. I really do. It's so much fun. I actually win at Monaco now on the game. I think the game has underway, by the way. Sorry. I'm only a couple of seconds behind the scoreboard today, which is nice. Monaco, I'm trying to think the furthest I've ever got in a race. I'll tell you what it is. I always hit a wall. I always hit a wall and I always crash. And it's normally, I don't think I've lasted half a race. I don't think ever. I always crash. If not crash, then I've got some kind of technical issue. But because I do push the car particularly hard around every track I race, I don't do none of this. Look after the tires. Look after the car. I don't do any of that. It's full in or not at all. I can't think of that German race that did rallies. He said I wouldn't do certain tracks because I don't like it. He would go full in or not out, and that was me. I'm either full in or I just won't partake in it. As simple as that. On the F1 24 game, you can now play it as any F1 driver on career mode. So I'm Norris on career mode first season, lost out to Max. Oh, seriously? He even dominates that as well. To be honest, I've been playing through Batman Arkham Knight at the moment. It's the best Batman game around. I'm a whole minute behind you, Bobby, mate. Honestly, if you still want to join in, just have a natter. Oh, go! Schlotterbeck! Get in there. Lovely jubbly.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Told you I wasn't going to be bothered. Oh, hang on. It's disallowed the damn thing. Fuck's sake. It's been disallowed. Fuck's sake. If you could hear the tapping, that is me attacking my keyboard, deleting the 1-0. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Second season I decided as Lando at McLaren. I've just seen your message in the group. That's up, Tequila. That's fine, mate. Whenever you can. It's fine. Second season, decided as Lando, McLaren let me down. Can't beat Red Bull. Join them. And 96 points clear ahead of Max. Well done. Yes. I'll dominate extra. Woohoo. Yeah. Well, mate, if you could speak to Sky Sports and get your F1 on there, that is ridiculous. I've just seen the disallowed goal. That is not a foul. Not in a million. Oh, bloody Michael Oliver. Jeez. No, you can't. Yeah, always. I don't think it's a goal for me. It's a bloody goal. Anyway, I'm not sure if they're the ones on VAR tonight, though. I didn't see all the list, to be honest. If I go 3-0 Denmark, then Germany will. Yes, please do. Please do. Do reverse psychology, because Temi does that, and I love it. Oh, this is great from Germany so far, I have to be honest. Absolutely great. Oh, yeah. Come on, Germany. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good thing is, Norris rating was 89 to start off now. Hey, well done, mate. Oh, another corner to Germany. Right, counter for Denmark here. Here's Ericsson. Come on, Germany. I have backed Germany before the start. Yes, you have. Let's just wait. Look, Germany have started very, very, very well. I'm very happy with that. I did Spain qualifying watch along a week ago, and Max didn't qualify on pole, just like Monaco. Just please, Chris, I beg you, I plead with you, do the Austrian Grand Prix watch along tomorrow, please, because I am tempted to watch it tomorrow. If I've got time and I can watch it, I will be watching it. So if you can do the watch, please, beg you, one friend to another. Yes, you did exactly, mate. This is why I'm pleading with you, friend to friend. Please do the Austrian Grand Prix watch along. 9 minutes in, I did sprint race and race. There's a max one on the pole, but that sprint don't count really. I don't like sprint that much. Here is the wonderful tequila. Tequila. It makes me happy. I love tequila.
How are we doing, bud?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Just setting up my microphone. There we go. So unprofessional of me. How are we doing?
Unprofessional. We don't do professional on here, mate.
That's true.
If you look at the draw on the England side of semi-final, no. Mate, I couldn't give a monkey's butt. But I will ask a fellow English fan, because I'm very biased on this. I want him gone. So I'm quite happy. Oh, another good save by Schmeichel here. Germany are all over Denmark. Tequila, do you feel that England must get the semi-finals? If not, it's embarrassing.
Considering that the team they're most likely going to play, although I was impressed with Switzerland earlier,
Yes,
so they're not going to be a walkover if we do get past. I reckon we'll probably get past
Slovakia
tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, because, what are they, 47th is it in the world? So,
Iceland, though.
I do remember Iceland, and then I remember Hungary, and I remember lots of them. Yeah. I mean, if we don't, then I mean, he's going to go anyway, right? There's no way he stays on no matter what he does. I just can't see how he's going to.
There is a meeting set up, which I am vice chair of, which suggests that we are going to be looking at someone else. So at least I'm confident on that I know he's nearly gone. But I just want him gone now. That's the thing. I just want him gone now. I would quite happily have Patrick that runs the corner shop, or anybody. I don't care. Anybody.
I've heard some callers, like on some channels, are saying get Klopp just to take over a couple matches, or get Harry Redknapp.
I'll be honest, mate. Klopp is my choice. If I could get anybody, if I could convince anybody to come out of retirement, because it's technically what he's done, retired at the moment, I would get Klopp. I love him to bits. Just for
the last 4 games in this championship.
I would also give him the job full time.
Full time. Okay.
Yeah, I actually love Klopp. I think he's brilliant. I think we'll probably go down a different route. Do
you think we'll stay English, or we'll go
continental? I think there's only 2 Englishmen I think we could go for, Eddie and Graham Potter. I think it could be Potter. But I personally would go foreign, to be honest. I think we need some flair, and we're not getting that from the English.
Pochettino's been mentioned because obviously he lives in London. So
Thomas Tuchel has been mentioned, and look, you can all hate him for what he does at club level, but he is a tournament man. He knows how to do tournaments, and that's basically what we do is England. We do tournaments. Yeah. It's embarrassing and criminal having that man in a dugout. Yes, it is. Trust me. If I could find him breaking any kind of law, I would get him arrested, but unfortunately I can't. South Cone making me so stressed. Steve Holland or Lee Carsley, come on down. I just know it will get even worse. Steve Holland has to go. He should never be in a job, in my opinion. I know too much about that. Do you think
Carsley is a realistic contender? Because obviously the route he's
under
gone,
21,
like Southgate did before him. I mean, would he inspire people? I've nothing against him.
No, he wouldn't. That's my issue. In terms of football style, he plays a much more attractive football. Because if you watch the under-21s, they play amazing football and they play to their strengths. Like we haven't got any forwards at the under-21 level. We've got 4 attacking midfielders, and they all take that role, and they all do it beautifully, which is obviously why we won the competition.
Interesting.
But as a man, I have my questions on him. As in, like, there's going to be some players that we've got with like attitude problems. Jack Grealish being one, let's say. I just don't think he's the right man. Eddie, I have no problems with Graham or Eddie. I think Eddie might be quite tricky to get out at Newcastle, if I'm honest. But you never know. If they have a bad start, Newcastle might sack him anyway.
I guess Potter's the easy option because obviously he's not got a club or anything, has he? So he ain't got to pay.
Yes. Yeah. He is in America, so you've got to tempt him back from America. So
it depends where he is in America.
I think he is east side. I think he's just above New York, I think. I can't remember
Or
exactly. where he went.
round Philly and places like that.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. I'll get back to that. Don't ask why I know his address, but yeah. Cole, I am free. I will put in my application. Well, due to the fact I'm sitting on the chair, you've got zero chance, mate. So no, we need a winner, and that's a foreign coach, says Chris.
Look at him trolling. As soon as I come on, look, Ange Postecoglou is the England manager. Right away.
That style of football is what we need. With the way that Ange, because I love Ange Ball. I think it's brilliant. It's very entertaining to watch. I enjoyed being a Rangers fan and saying that I love watching Celtic play is not easy.
Yeah, that's
but I had to be honest. It was brilliant. So much fun watching Celtic play last season.
How would the England fullbacks adapt to his inverted fullback roles?
Easy. Ben White could easily do it. He would also probably be more tempted to go with a Tyrick Mitchell or a Rico Henry or other Rico Lewis as well, obviously coming up as well through the England ranks. So yeah, no issues whatsoever. I'll skip the Colm comment about Ange. Might have a manager by then. Well, Ireland have got a little sort their issues out as well. It's knockout football. Clean sheet shouldn't matter. Play style that suits the players and get a winner. Paul Simpson. Sod off, Chris. I am not having Paul Simpsons at England. Not happening. But yes, Paul Simpson did. Oh, hang on. Free kick. No, it hit the wall. Paul Simpson has won as well. Kitley Carsley, I think, is a decent coach, and I'm sure he'll do well at, trying to be fair here, League One level, I'd say.
That far down?
I think so, yeah.
You don't think he'd even get a championship club?
I think he might struggle, if I'm honest. He wasn't a great player either. I just think he'd struggle. He's a nice bloke, and his style of football is very entertaining.
The thing is, the fans are going to be like, well, we don't want another yes man. And do you think that's what the perception will be of him? He's just another England FA yes man.
Well, this is I know a lot of people think there is FA yes men. Trust me. I work in the system. Southgate is just a twat. It's got nothing to do about him being a yes man. He's just a twat. I can't stand him. I've never liked him. I never wanted him to have the job. Have
you met him, Bobby?
Yes, I have. I have to meet him on a monthly basis.
Is he a twat then? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't like him. I really just don't like him. He knows that. Everyone at the FA knows I don't like him, which is why I'm allowed to say as much as I want to. I'm not any different with them. I never wanted him. I've wanted him out for 2 years non-stop. And now, thankfully, there's now a team around me that are going, yeah, we can see where you're coming from now. Thankfully. But yes, hopefully we get a new one quite soon. Well, that's just rude, Bobby. I have coaching qualifications. I could be good at English management.
Can't been playing too much Football Manager, Bobby.
I'm trying to think like how to say this in the nicest possible way. You wouldn't pick anybody that was playing well for Leeds. So you have a slight bias, just a slight one. You're not the very
just
biased,
a small one.
Yeah, but you definitely have a bias.
And as Dermot knows, he wouldn't pick Declan Rice either, ever, or Jack Grealish ever.
Well, there you go then. Yeah. Stop trying to tempt me because it ain't happening. You take it. Oh, I'm not taking it. Trust me. Nah. There's some people in the England team I don't even want to work with either. My choice is Gasperini or Poch. I love Gasperini. I don't see it happening. Age for me is a bit of an issue with Gasperini. Plus, he's Italian, and Italians don't tend to like coming to England to work, really.
Bobby, I've got to ask you. I don't know if you said this before on air.
Yes, mate.
But obviously, you're rooting for Germany. Are you half German, or is it like what's the?
Yeah, I got a lot of German blood.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And you were obviously for Scotland as well. So is it England, Scotland, and Germany then?
Yes.
Right. You have 3 horses in the race. Lucky guy.
No, I've got one. One team got knocked out, and the other team don't exist until they got a new coach. I love the under-21s, by the way. I do follow those, but I can't stand this senior team while he's there. He ruins it for me. He ruins it. Can I apply for the job? Hell no. Hell no. I've got a slight bit of Scandinavian, but it's a very minute. I'm more.
Yes, you've got Denmark as well then, so you can't lose tonight. Is that what you're saying?
Well, true. I've actually got a little bit of Irish as well because I've got I've had that DNA test thing done.
Oh, well, the Irish never get to any World Cups anyway. I'm going to pay for that.
Yeah, but no, I'm mainly English, German, and Scottish. So I'm happy as Larry. I would be completely fair if it was my job. If Bamford started scoring 25 plus goals, he would be in every game. God, Colm, have you been drinking, mate? If Bamford started scoring over 25, I'm sorry, mate, but I'll be honest. I'll be questioning what's happened. I'll be drug testing him every week. If he's scoring over 25 plus goals. If Rashford is crap, he would get replaced. Well, he is. Pickford would not be my number one. It would be Ramsdale. I personally don't agree with that. I don't think Ramsdale should be anywhere near the England team because he's not playing.
Who would you go for then, if not Pickford?
Someone that's playing. That's how I look at it.
Nick Pope, isn't it?
Nick Pope, we've got Henderson. And I would be one of those England coaches that would dip into the Championship if I needed to. Like if there's not enough in the Premier League, then I would dip into the Championship and have a look at the English goalkeepers down there. Because I don't see. I'm not saying there's none abroad, by the way, so that's why I've not mentioned anyone abroad. There's no English goalkeepers, I don't think, abroad for us that are decent. But if I had to, I'd dip in the Championship, and for some reason, Southgate doesn't do that.
Do you think he's scared of being lambasted by the media?
Possibly. Tomori would be in that. Well,
yeah,
Tomori should be. It's another one. I just don't understand why he's not being picked because he is quality. I just don't get it. I have a great record and Colm can come as my. Oh, jeez, no, God no. Not even getting past the first part. Big up to JJ. Hope you're doing well. Chris would be very happy to see you.
Not Jermaine Genius, actually, is it? Hey, Jermaine.
No, JJ's a Carlisle fan, which is why Chris has just said, "Here we go." To be honest, not really bother about England. Just like a manager, I wonder if the Prime Minister's be free for an interview. Oh, geez, that guy's got zero chance either. Ramsdale is a better keeper than Pickford by margins. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the goalkeepers. Okay. That are in the current squad. Fair enough. But I personally would not pick Ramsdale for the squad. If you're not playing for your club, then you shouldn't be picked. It's as simple as that.
You should see Colm as a goalkeeper on FIFA. He's amazing, Bobby.
Is he?
Absolutely amazing keeper. Yeah, aren't you, Colm?
I'm wondering how honest Tequila's being here.
Yeah.
Are you on about EA Sports, though?
Yeah, EAFC Sports. Yeah, we played pro clubs, a couple of us, and Colm decided to be a goalkeeper. He wasn't that bad, to be honest. He was all right. Bless him.
Well, I've downloaded it onto the Xbox to see if I can get to play it, but I've got a chance. There probably won't be any time I get to play it.
Yeah, they added it recently, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I get some time to have a little moosey around. But supposedly there's another football one coming out for next year, isn't there? So I've heard.
Yeah, it's done by 2K, who are not that well. They haven't got a great reputation for their sports titles either, like their basketball games. So don't get too excited, unfortunately.
Aren't they the ones that do the NFL game? Or is it just the NBA?
Just the NBA. I think you're talking about Madden, aren't you? And Madden team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love the NFL games. They are mint. Like they are really fun to play.
I think they do the hockey games as well. I think. NHL hockey
game. I suck at the hockey game. No, it was awful. Oh dear. Well, at least you're a good goalkeeper in real life, mate. That's the main thing. Have you got any new kits, Chris? Yeah, JJ, nice kits once again, but every time we have nice kits, we have a bad season. EA does NFL. So are EA not doing anything this year then?
No, they are. They just lost the license or the title anyway. They've still got they're still going to be making the same game. So, but you know, competition means hopefully that they'll try harder. Who knows though, right? That's the idea.
Yeah. Right? Well, yeah, because FIFA, I've always been a FIFA fan until recently because obviously they weren't doing much. I love the manager mode. That's the only one I really enjoy.
Yeah, that's all I play. I only
Mode.
really play the career mode. Yeah.
Hey, at least it ain't coming home again. Oh, coming home again. Yes.
Coming home. Yeah. They were.
Italy were poor.
Did you see it? Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they went out with a whimper. They did.
Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
You imagine all the great Italy teams over the years, and it's just like, wow. Falling on hard times, I suppose. As for the actual game, I am watching it. Obviously, I'm a bit behind you, but what do you make
no worries,
of it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty much all Germany. Denmark are in it, but yeah, it's sorry, I will be on my phone as well. There's work never stops, mate. Unfortunately.
No,
yeah.
I mean, Denmark obviously looked good against us. I don't know if that's saying anything, to be honest, but they probably should have beaten us. They looked slightly better than we were. So,
So I literally have not watched a single England game. I can't do it to myself. I feel like you're punishing yourself. You know what's coming. And I've always said on any streams I'm doing, I say it about Man City, I'm not going to watch a game that I don't find entertaining. And I don't find England entertaining at all.
they haven't been for a while, have they?
No. I don't want to say it's because he's a centre-back, but he was that type of centre-back. It kind of portrays his playing style in the way that England play. He was a very boring centre-back. Very dull.
I mean, he wasn't a progressive centre-back. You know,
No.
He wasn't like passing, was he? He was a old-fashioned England.
Yeah.
Hoof it, get out, kind of.
It shows with the way that England play.
It's a defensive mindset, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Can you ever change that? I mean, no matter what you do, you could have the best players in the world, and he's still always going to be that, isn't it? You can't change that from him.
You look at Pep. Pep was a very controlling midfielder, and it shows in the way that he manages.
Yes.
Same with Arteta, very controlling midfielder.
Midfield, yeah.
And he does the same with Arsenal. You kind of see it. I know it's a bit different with when you compare goalkeepers that went into coaching, because obviously they're just a goalkeeper, but it's more to do with how they used to play in their team. So if, like, I think Nuno was at Porto for quite a few years of his life, wasn't he? And they played entertaining football. I don't know what happened at Tottenham, because what he did at Wolves compared to what he did at Tottenham were polar opposites. Because he was very
honest, he was only here for a holiday. He only came for a 2-week vacation. He was gone before he even probably moved into his hotel. Obviously still probably living from his hotel, I'd imagine, and he moved out. He was only there like 3 months, dude.
Yeah.
So you can't really judge him. Well, not on 3 months. But.
I would take Alex Palmer with the England squad for the goalkeeper position. Okay. Thoughts and okay, he's talking about Carlisle. I only play career mode on FIFA.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people play Ultimate Teams, but I don't get it. I'll be honest, I don't get it.
It's quite addictive, actually. They've been.
I've heard, because a lot of people spend a lot of money on the damn thing as well.
And they've been done for gambling as well. There's a whole bunch of things that's happened.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's affecting kids who are not even 18. So.
Wow. Oh, okay.
It's an addiction thing. It's like a gambling addiction thing.
Yeah.
I won't bore everyone with it. Obviously, I know my gaming stuff, but. Yeah, you got to be careful with stuff like that. Even if you're not just kids, even if you're an adult,
Just realised the numbers. I do apologise. Big up to the 400 people currently watching. Didn't realise it was that high. I do apologise. So big up to 420 people currently watching. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I got the 1992 feeling about this game, says Dermot. I was only 12, mate, so you might have to remind me what happened. He's talking about Carlisle again. If it was English, I would also take Meslier, as I think he was so much potential. He's got question marks, mate, I'll be honest.
Well, Meslier?
Yeah, he panics me in goal at Leeds, I'll be honest. Because I watch Leeds quite a lot.
How old is he now?
Melié's probably about 22, 23.
He's older than I thought.
He might be older than that now because Melié's been around for a while. So
yeah,
let's have a look. See how long old Melié is. Melié, yeah, 24 now.
24. That is older than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, he has been around for a while. Agree. He's talking about Carlisle again, but at the same time, you can't say all managers play like they played during their careers. Look at Ange. He was a defender, yet plays more attacking than any other manager I've seen recent. I think you kind of, even if you're a defender, it depends what kind of a defender you were. Like I was an attacking minded defender. I was a right back, but I was very attacking minded. It wasn't more defensive. So it's a bit more like a Benjamin White. What
about like Vincent Kompany? He liked to play attractive football. He was a centre half, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
But he was a cultured centre half, wasn't he?
Exactly. Right, you kind of can link them with the way that they played football to the way that they manage. You can kind of link them majority of the time. I wouldn't say it's 100%.
Yeah.
But you can link it majority of the time. Ultimate Team scams you to buy FIFA points.
Exactly, Chris. Got to be careful.
Oh, there you go. Reckon we should have taken Adam Armstrong as well for something a little different up front.
Adam Armstrong from Southampton.
Yeah, he's obviously a little. Is he drunk? Go on, you're right.
Com's always drunk. His de facto state is drunk. Probably.
He's only 24 though, Bobby. So he has years before his prime. He does, but I've not seen enough of him where I feel that he's comfortable. He always feels like a nervous goalkeeper, and that panics me. I don't like that. Let's try and. I'm going to look at the Carlisle messages myself, but I won't put it up for everybody to have to read. I'm now missing the Premier League. I want my Spurs back now, says Dermot. A player what feels like he is older than he is due to how long he's played, though, is Fabio Carvalho, the Liverpool attacking midfielder. Yeah, he's been around for, 4 years now?
He was at Fulham, wasn't he?
Yeah. A question, Bobby. How do Spurs apply for World Club Championship next summer? How do they apply for it? Apply. You have to achieve to get in there. I'm trying not to be an Arsenal fan here.
It's all right, knock yourself out.
You don't win anything. So that'll do. I think that's as nice. Along with the many other teams that don't win anything as well. You're not the only team. We don't win anything either, which is why we were actually going to be in it, but then someone replaced us because of how we ended up at the end of the season. Who replaced us? I can't remember now.
It used to be just the winners, didn't it? I mean,
they've extended the amount of teams, and we had a point where we were just in that last slot, but then someone took over us at the end. I can't remember who took it from us now. Someone in Europe.
Doesn't this always take place like in January, doesn't it, or December?
I think it's either December and January or January and February now. It's quite an extensive competition now. It's quite a lot of teams. You have to look it up after the game, but it's really big tournament now. There's a lot of money involved, a lot. 24 goals and 13 assists last season. Armstrong in mate, don't get me wrong, he was quality, but there's a lot of English players that I think we should have been picking and we haven't picked.
I've got a retort to come about that, and my retort is, as a Spurs fan, we had this player. My retort is Bobby Zamora.
Okay.
Bobby Zamora scored S-loads in the Championship, came to Spurs, and was a massive flop. So I hear what you're saying, Com, but you know as well as I do that
doesn't always
mean
pan
he's
out,
going
does
to
it?
be a Championship,
Yeah, well, I would say is Gyökeres obviously did very well at Coventry. He's doing very well at Sporting Lisbon, now worth like 85 million quid. So it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, Adam Armstrong has always looked very good, capable youngster, and I'm glad it's panned out for him at Southampton. But I do think he's going to struggle next league in next season in the Premier League. If I'm honest, there'll be tournament football every summer then. I don't know, to be honest, mate. What's next year? There isn't anything next summer, is there?
No, it's Copa America this is on as well, isn't it? So
yeah, so I think it might be quite summer, hopefully, unless I'm missing something. Right, here we go. Here's Germany again. Good defending by
So
Denmark.
I'm at 33. So the scoreline is 0-0, and it's what 34-12 on your screen. So
Yeah, I'm literally in line with the scoreboard today.
So we're a third of the way through the game, and who would you say is a better team? Germany?
Oh, Germany by a mile, mate. Germany by a
Yeah.
mile. But it's good defensive work by Denmark. But Germany do look threatening.
Yeah, they're still in it. They'll probably be happy with a 0-0 at half time, I would have thought. They know they're the underdog, so.
Oh, hang on. What's happened here? I think the players have come off the field here. They are.
Really? What's happened?
I think it's the weather.
Well, the weather's gotten so bad. Or is it too hot, you mean?
Well, there was a hurricane warning.
Oh, God.
So they've taken the players off. This is going to be an interesting watch along.
Wow. Now we're going to give you our analysis of the incoming hurricane.
Yeah. So they've only gone onto the side of the pitch. They're not like gone into the dressing room or anything. I'll be honest, I can't see much. Like, it's not torrential rain that I can see.
Is it extremely windy? It doesn't
look it. Their hats are all staying on. So I don't really know. The flags aren't really flapping around. Why has he done this? He's from England. Actually, I'll rephrase that. He's from blimmin' Newcastle. So he knows what bad weather is. What on earth?
This is odd. I don't see their shirts blowing significantly or anything. So
I don't understand what's going on. Right, I'm going to go through the comments. If StreamYard wants to work.
So now we're going to be reviewing the movie Twister with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt.
Well, there is a new one, isn't there? It's called Twisters.
A new one, yeah.
Well, it's called Twisters, I think. This one called.
That's right. Yeah.
It looks actually quite good, to be fair. I did enjoy the first one, to be fair. So I will watch out the second. I enjoyed the first one. I love all that. I love all that kind of stuff. I watch it on for people that are unaware what I'm talking about. So basically, tornado watchers.
Yeah.
There's a thing on YouTube. There's loads of them that do it, and they are fascinating to watch. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah. If you ever get time, because my son loves watching them with me, and that's why I watch them, because he loves watching that kind of. He loves destruction. He's only 10. He loves it. Well, 11 now. He loves destruction. So yeah, we watch the tornado watches. It's brilliant to watch. Which is why I love Twisters. So yeah, I will watch
tornadoes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I find it fascinating because obviously I'm ex-army, so I always go into the danger. So I expect, oh crikey, now I can see the thunder and lightning. Okay, maybe that is quite close to the stadium. To be fair, yeah, it might be to do with the lightning. Which is why they've stopped. Yeah, that's true. However, we have taken Kane, who is playing centre back 90% of the games. Ivan Toney, who hasn't played for a game for a year. And Watkins, who isn't really getting any game time. I don't care about. Watkins, we need to trust more. Ivan Toney, again, when he came back, he had a very good period and then flopped for the rest of the season.
He hasn't done much the last 4 months, hasn't.
So I don't know why we picked him. So match suspended due to adverse weather conditions. It's just been official. Oh, the players
right about Kane. Kane does come deep. I mean, you can blame Jose Mourinho for getting him started on that, and then under Conte ball that also didn't help.
Oh, okay. The weather is.
Oh, I'm seeing the wind
bad
now. Okay, I'm seeing the shirt starting to blow quite heavily.
It's like Mike Oliver knew the weather was coming, because at the time it didn't look that bad. Now it looks atrocious.
Yeah, okay, it's starting to come down pretty hard. Yeah, I haven't seen the lightning yet, but I'm flicking back and forth. So
yeah, well, I've only seen it once because they did a above the stadium view, but the rain is horrendous. This could be interesting. God knows what's going to happen here. Question to Katila: what hurricane and thunderstorm that you hear there?
What thunder? Sorry, what hurricane and thunderstorm that you there come off? Me,
I think
what it would take for me depends how much they paid me, mate.
Well, to be fair, I think if we have thunderstorms here, we do stop player in England. Because obviously it's dangerous because you're open field, surrounded by metal. I remember once
the lightning rods and everything.
Yeah, the Molineux has been hit more than once by lightning because it knocks out all communications, which is quite fun.
That comment from Com here is the start of Sharknado. I've seen that film, Com. I've seen that film. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Thunder and lightning, bit of Imagine Dragons, if you know, you know. It's the start of Sharknado. That's a severe fun. Yeah, well, to be fair, when they stopped it, I didn't see what they were on about because it looked fine. But now I've seen the outset of it, and even their studio the weather looks lovely out there. So I don't know what's happening in Dortmund. Damn, seems Dortmund have interest in Mikey Moore. That ain't gonna fucking happen. Fuck off, you fucks. Yep. Boris, gentle. Jeez. No, Dortmund. Look, Dortmund. If they're interested in one of your youngsters, I would take that as a very, very big compliment because they have one of the best poachers there is for kids. Musiala, stolen. Literally stolen from Chelsea. Marlon, ex-Arsenal, stolen. Trying to think of all the others.
Dortmund are pretty good at that, though, aren't they?
Bellingham was taking huge risks because at the time he was playing for Birmingham, a crap Birmingham, right. And they took a risk on him. Now look at him, and they do it for a lot of their kids. They're looking at one of ours right now, Koji Dubry. They might get him. Honestly, I think if they're looking at one of your kids, it means that he's very, very good. Nice. I know it's going to be a very nice long watch along. I'm thinking of my son as well, to be fair. His bedtime was going to be at 10. It's going to be later now.
They've gone on the stream I'm watching. They've gone back to the studio on ITV. So
it is
normally when they go back to the studio, that means it's going to be it's not going to be back in 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, I'm guessing we don't have like the F1 radar screens for the weather where we can predict how long it's going to be because it is still pelting it down.
This reminds me of Wimbledon tennis, Bobby.
Yeah.
They're going to get Elton John to come and sing a song for everyone.
That was Cliff Richard.
I got the wrong one.
Cliff Richard. Donny played Real Sociedad in pre-season game in 2006, and we got bad storm, and the game was stopped. I thought you Yorkshire people were well tough. Hey, I thought you Yorkshire people were well tough. Clearly not. Michael Oliver does not want to get his hair wet. To be fair, I wouldn't want to play in it now. Now I've seen it. F1 radars talk BS. It's not a Ferrari radar. I know you don't watch England really, but why the F is Conor Gallagher getting in the team as a cam over Foden?
Because of Southgate. That's the answer, Con. You know that.
What I will say about Gallagher, I do like him as a player. There is no way he's a cam at all. He's a deeper lying midfielder than that.
He's a busy player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a very busy player, and I do like him because I think without him last season, I think Chelsea would have struggled along with Cole Palmer because obviously Cole Palmer scored a lot of goals. But Conor Gallagher, for me, was one of the best players in the Chelsea team, other than Cole. But yeah, it's Southgate. I'm sorry.
Well, it is. Of course it is.
I've said it for years. The guy is a crap manager. His selections are awful. He has all his favourites.
His in-game management is terrible, Bobby.
It doesn't surprise me. The fact that he was picking Maguire for so long when Maguire clearly was out of form and crap. And it wasn't until when did he drop him? About May or June. He dropped him out that final team, wasn't it? Oh, hang on,
Yeah, the final 6, wasn't it? The 6 he had to get rid of.
Yeah, so I'm just seeing.
And only because he was injured as well. If he would have been fit, he would have taken him.
So I'm just seeing what Mark Welliver's doing here. I don't know if he's coming out or.
Oh yeah. For anyone not watching, I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. So this is a real. I understand now. There's literally water. You seeing this, Bobby? There's literally water coming down from the side of the stadium.
It's reminding me of Old Trafford at the moment. That's what it's reminding me of.
It's like a waterfall here.
It is. It's madness. Oh, some of the players are absolutely loving it. They're getting free showers and all sorts. Just two Danish, literally just interesting. It was the real side that wanted it stopped. We didn't care. Oh, fair enough. He has no in-game management. I gave South going 3 strikes. World Cup 2022 was final strike. Game suspended.
I was about to say, if they stop the game, like stop the game for tonight, they'd have to play it again, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, it'd have to be played again.
Would they start it from the exact minute, or would they have to play the whole game again? Or would it be like
how long did we get to?
I don't know, about 35 minutes or so.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Due to the match has been suspended, further information will follow shortly. So I'm just reading what's on the big screens in the corner. Yeah. So this stream might be stopped. Don't know.
Don't leave your house, boy. There's a hurricane outside, and there's one outside for me as well. So
yeah. So interesting. But we were going to carry on until they say that the game has been stopped. Currently, I don't think the game has stopped. So we'll wait and see. 501 people watching. Watching nothing currently.
Watching us reviewing water falling everywhere.
Just see the clip of the storm. It looks bad. Yeah, it does look. The waterfalls in the corner look still bad, but it looks like the rain has started to. Oh no, it hasn't. I've just seen a different view. The rain still is very heavy. So it's the different camera angles I keep getting. One part.
Yeah, they keep showing different ones.
Yeah. I'm just sorry. One of my group WhatsApps. I'm in. Denmark has just sent 4. I like that.
They've called in 4, have they?
They've called in 4 because they cannot handle this. Can this game be replayed? What's the rule? I'll be honest, this is definitely out of my jurisdiction. I don't know, but they're going to have to replay it. They can't just send someone through, and someone has to go through. So they're going to have to find a way of playing this game. So it'll either be tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, before the next round. They'll have to play it.
And how long do you think they give it tonight? Half an hour or something? And then if they can't,
I don't know, because they're an hour ahead, aren't they?
Yeah,
in Germany. Is it an hour or 2 hours?
No, it's an hour, so it's nearly 10 o'clock over there.
Yeah, so they're going to have a cut-off point. They're going to have to. So it's going to be interesting. Look, all the fans are loving it.
So would I. To be honest, if I was there, I'd be loving it probably as well. I know what I'm like.
Yeah.
Just watching the goal that never was.
Well, it was. It was a goal. Did you see the foul? Because it wasn't even a foul.
I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's blown for there. That's Denmark got off lucky with that one, I think.
Right. Make them play the rest of the game inside on a slip and slide pitch. Oh, mate. Right. I don't want to get into the whole conversation how I found out about this, right?
Okay.
Because it was a meeting that we had. But basically, someone's doing disco football, and I'll be honest, I'm fucking loving the idea.
Have you played it? Have you played disco football yet, though? Have you tried it?
No, but I was. Someone's created it, and they were showing me loads of videos, and we watched the whole game. It was 30 minutes.
Okay.
And it's like a five-a-side game.
Yeah.
And basically, you've got to dance throughout the whole 30 minutes whilst playing football. It is hilarious.
So you have to dance while you're controlling the ball and everything.
Yes. Yep. And if you're a goalkeeper, you have to dance. Everyone's got to be dancing. If you stop dancing, you then get sent off for 5 minutes.
Wow.
It is fantastic. I love it. I think it is the new football for me. It's definitely something that I will personally.
When is this coming to TV, Bobby? Is Sky Green?
Mate, honestly, if I can get them to do it, I will definitely send it onto YouTube because honestly, I think it's brilliant. I loved it. So here we go. We've got people saying, "Oh yeah, I used to play in sleet storms." This is not sleet. This is, as they said before the game, a hurricane, part of a hurricane. I don't know how Europe have got a hurricane. Mind you, we've got a weather warning for tonight, I think. So I've been told.
What, for a hurricane?
No, for bad weather tonight. Well, I have anyway for 11 o'clock. I don't know what it's meant to be, but I've got a weather warning here. I suppose it's this the hot weather with the cold weather, because normally you do have a storm when you got hot and cold clash. Boom. So far we've been okay, but I've got a warning for tonight, so I don't know what's happening. Yes. The 70-year-old Singapore dartsman. I heard about him. They sent me the clip of him today. Love him to bits, by the way. I love him to bits.
70-year-old Singapore dart. I haven't heard of this.
70, yeah, 70-year-old man. Did Singapore go through, by the way, Chris, through that game? You'd have to let me know. Chris knows I love my darts. Make no plays. Step inside. What you got to do? Do a little dance, score a few goals, and get down. Oh, you are a twat. Welcome to Bobby and Tequila Disco Football Show. Honestly,
Disco
if I could find, oh no, they didn't. Oh, damn it. But honestly, 70-year-old man, fantastic 151 finish. I think it was Chris, wasn't it? He did absolutely brilliant. That's him, Powell Lim, the legend. If you
Powell Lim, the legend,
type him up on YouTube. 70-year-old man, fantastic 151 finish. He did absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, this is why I love World Cup darts, because you get so many different countries, weird countries, obscure countries taking part. I think Italy knocked out Australia, didn't they, Chris? Is that right? I think they did, which is a huge shock in the darts world, by the way, because Australia are pretty good at darts. Well, they've got one very good player, anyway, at least.
Powell Lim, nine dart finish. But this is 6 years ago, so it's not recent. It's a while ago. Let's have a look.
What, it's 151 finish?
9 dart finish.
Oh no, it's I think Chris, when did Powell Lim do that 151? Was it recently? Because I got sent it earlier.
1990. It says Powell Lim, 1990.
I think he's still playing now. I'm pretty. Chris will let you know, because Chris is probably literally watching it. Debutant's Chinese Taipei knocked out. Oh, there you go. Debutant's Chinese Taipei knocked out Republic of Ireland. Oh, it happened on Thursday. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, so it happened on Thursday, Tequila. I had a feeling it was this tournament.
He must have done it twice then, because this is from 6 years ago. So he's
done okay.
Okay.
Pick up to Temmie, saying back again, my politically incorrect self. Temmie, you're always welcome, mate. You're always welcome. I don't know. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know what to do. This is very weird, doing a watch along with nothing to watch along to.
I'm happy to be here for this train wreck of a stream. I'm flattered and honoured to be here, Bobby, for this.
We've still got 515 people watching, so thank you ever so much.
We love hurricanes here. We endorse hurricanes.
Yeah. If you go on PDC Darts on Twitter, you may have to scroll down to find it. So there you go. If you're on Twitter, go on PDC Darts on Twitter or X. But yeah, honestly, well, if you got a slight interest in darts, definitely watch the World Cup of Darts, because it is definitely the most entertaining. Oh, Michael Oliver's.
Have we got an update? I'm still watching Ange Postecoglou and Roy Keane.
Michael Oliver's down there at the moment. And you're watching now. It's still better than football. Yeah, it is, mate. Not watching the games. Right. So basically, Tim, there was a hurricane. There was a lot of lightning and a very, very, very heavy rainstorm. Now, the rain does look like it stopped. I haven't seen any lightning either. Michael Oliver is down in the tunnel, so hopefully they're probably going to inspect the pitch and see what's happening. So hopefully we get a game. Hopefully.
I think I saw some sleet as well, so they might be worried about that. Or pebble stones, whatever it's called, sleet, you know what I mean? So
Dermot's saying the player will get a 10-minute warm-up and the ref will do a pitch inspection. Ah, right. One of Belgium's darts players playing at the moment, nickname is Hurricane. I can't think of what his name. What's his given name? Is it Hoybrex? Hoybrex. Is he playing for the Belgians? Sorry, Tiki, I'm talking about darts now. You probably
it's all right. It sounds like Asterix, if you remember him. That's all I can think of. So. Asterix and Obelix, whatever they were called.
Yeah, that is because they've got a theme park in France for Asterix. I really want to
Yeah.
go. I really want to
you-
go. I
Yeah,
love
I-
Asterix, mate. I absolutely loved it.
I remember it. Didn't they had a dog? Didn't they? On my menu.
Yeah,
Can't remember the dog's name.
Asterix, Obelix, and
Peatrix or something, was it?
Jesus, what's that? What was his? If anyone can name Obelix's dog, please do. I can't think of it.
This is what the watch along is now. We're gonna.
Yeah, Kim Hoybrex. Thank you, Chris. I knew you'd know what I'm on about. Chelsea get 22 million for Amari Hutchinson, but we can't get 40 million for Nketiah. It is what it is, mate. It's because Amari did very well in Championship, and he did have a very good season at Ipswich. As much as I hate saying it because I can't stand Ipswich, he did very well. And Eddie just doesn't do it, and that's the problem. We need a what? A streaker now to come on singing "Here I Am, Stop the Game" like a hurricane. God's sake, Cole, what have you been drinking tonight, mate?
Yeah, he's off his head, isn't he?
He's off his head.
Well, ITV don't know what to do. They're showing highlights of Italy and Switzerland. So that's what ITV are doing.
Oh, okay. Right. So how's your day been anyway, Tequila?
Quite non-eventful, mate. It's Saturday, so I'm just chilling. How about you, Bobby?
Okay.
You weren't never ending, is it?
There we go. Dogmatics. Thank you very much, Cole.
Dogmatics. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you. God, I knew there'd be someone new.
Well done, Con. He wasn't even born when Asterix came out, you know.
No, he probably weren't actually.
He
But he
looks
might
like
watch
a good
the latest movies.
Oh, yeah,
because there's been a couple of very good, decent movies to be fair lately. His teammate is Dimitri van der Berg. They don't like each other and need to work together to win. They do. That's the annoying thing about the World Cup darts. You do kind of, the players are back out. So there's a 5-minute warm-up. So the game will start again very soon. He's drinking some Spurs delusional juice. Cole won't be.
No,
Cole Sports United.
Drinking that Man United good stuff.
Yeah. I had them on VHS. Good on you, Cole. But yeah, Asterix was just brilliant. I love it. I got my son into it as well because I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. Being from Colchester.
What's VHS, Bobby? What the hell is VHS? What are you talking about? What's VHS from?
I'm pretty sure. I know you're not as old as me, Tequila, but I'm pretty sure you're not far away from my age.
No, I remember. I'm not. I wish I was young enough to not know what VHS is.
Oh, so I know you're not going to get away with that one, mate. I don't know your age, but I know you're not that million miles away from my age.
No, I'm not.
So, yeah. What was I about to say? I can't remember what I was about to say now. But we will get this through to halftime. We will have a break at halftime because I'm thinking of my poor son that's going, where is he? So, yeah, also Southern Comfort.
Hurricane season is going to be over, luckily.
Yeah. But no, what I was about to say is the reason I like Asterix is I was born in one of the oldest towns in England called Colchester, which is a Roman settlement.
Colchester, yeah.
So, the castle, that was now the museum, was made by the Romans, and there's loads of different things from Romans. So obviously, I got brought up on the Romans. So Asterix for me was like fascinating. It was entertaining because that's all we literally did at school was about the Romans because it was so easy to do field trips there and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Someone's showing his age now because I don't know what that is. I have no idea. The Betamax thing.
I do remember very vaguely the Betamax.
I don't remember that.
Do you not remember? It was like the it was like the competitor to VHS, and it lost.
We had the VHS, and that was that. My dad was very much into his technology as well, even whatever it was at the time. Obviously, not like it is now, which is why I'm into my technology. But
don't know he's showing his age though.
Yeah,
it was either Betamax or Betamax. Everybody said it differently. Betamax.
Yeah.
God.
Right. So where did we get up to? 30.
About the 35-minute mark, I thought it was.
Yeah. So we've got about 10 more minutes of the first half. Now, I'm guessing if there's one more break, I think that will be it, if I'm honest.
You think they'll can it if they're
Yeah, so I don't think, thinking of the time difference and stuff, I think it would be crazy just to push, because there are going to be kids there as well, and they have to think about their own safety as well.
I'm assuming, obviously, I don't know what time the trains and buses stop in Germany as well.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's just because obviously this game could actually go to extra time and penalties as well. Thankfully.
That's true. That is true.
Well, you're the pain in the butt of the group. I'll agree with that one. How about that? So I'll have to watch both football and darts again. Yeah, you will, Chris. Right, so we're at 35 minutes. There we go. Oh, I'm actually quite a distance behind the scoreboard now. Don't know how that's happened. How's that happened?
Did you port the scoreboard late or something? I don't know.
No, but my scoreboard literally just updates itself. I don't touch nothing. So we'll wait and see. Exactly, because I have actually got it on my phone as well, so it will update me on my phone when the goal goes in. What I would recommend, if anyone, I know we're halfway through the tournament now, do download the Euro 2024 app, because the app is brilliant, just so you know. You're very mean. Look, I am well known for being the Grinch, mate. So do not be surprised. I am.
You started it, Colin.
Yeah,
came
you did.
in there like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah, exactly. He came in, caused loads of problems. He comes in nice. I'm nice to people. But as soon as you turn me into the Grinch, mate, that's me done. I love you, mate. You know I do. But yeah, the Euro 2024 app is absolutely brilliant. It's got loads of stuff on it as well. Good reads. Highly recommend it. Let's have a look.
The teams had an extra half time, more or less, haven't they? So we'll see if they've spent any of that time. Changing tactics.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh! Good save by Schmeichel. I don't know how much he knew about it, to be fair. But it was a shot by Kai. Another dink in. Oh, side netting. Germany have started exactly the way they started the game. So, come on, Germany. Whew. Right.
What am I up to? 36-20.
Question, Bobby and Tequila. Do you think the break will hurt Germany more than Denmark? Big up, calm. Well, from what I've seen, no.
Hard to tell as of yet, but Germany were in the ascendancy, so you would think it might favour Denmark, but we'll see.
Well, Germany have had 2 or 3 good chances already, so I'm saying that Germany hasn't affected them. Maybe Denmark. See, he just has to keep on always supporting the opposition. I have German blood, so yeah. Look, I like Rasmus. I think he's a very good striker.
He is. Yeah.
Look, if Germany are 4-0 up, then Højlund is more than welcome to score a goal. But until then, no. But we're waiting. I think that what I've heard, he's not had a very good tournament. I don't know if I've not watched him. It's just what I've heard.
He was okay against England.
Yeah.
From what I saw, obviously I was doing a watch on, so. I mean, Denmark were better than England, but like I say, that's such a low bar that's not even that impressive.
Yeah. Big up to the 548 people still watching there. I love every single one of you, honestly. The fact that you stay around. We are the most unprofessional. Yes, it looks professional. It looks lovely. We've got team sheets and scoreboard, blah, 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 blah. But we just chat and we watch the football in the background. Come on, Mike. I guarantee you won't ever say that in the Premier League season. I guarantee you that. I'm not supporting him. I'm just wanting him to do well. Now, Rasmus hasn't been brilliant to be. Oh, okay. So you've seen that's what I've been told. I haven't watched him, so I can't tell you. But it's just what I've heard that Rasmus has not had a great tournament. Mind you, I've heard a lot of players haven't had a great tournament, which is a bit surprising because Jorginho's had a lot of hatred. Kai's had a lot of hatred. So yeah, I think sometimes because the teams have not played very well, and there's quite a few of them that haven't, to be fair, And we had a really good discussion today regarding how many teams play for the draws in the group stages. And I think a lot of them did. They didn't really go for the win. They were quite happy to get a draw because that would probably put you through anyway.
I think me and Derma won a couple of days ago. I think we were talking about like should they get rid of the group stages? Obviously they had more teams, so you start off with 32, and then it's just single elimination right away.
I have always agreed that tournaments like this should always be knockout. I know it's a very big shame that you send yourselves all the way over to wherever they are having the competition. If it's World Cup, European, wherever you do, and it's little team. Because obviously, if I would do 64 teams personally, that's just me.
You got to 64. Yeah.
I would do 64. I'd love to see some of the smaller teams have that slight chance of causing a massive shock.
Would you do away with the kind of whole qualification thing then? Because if there's going to be 64 teams,
yeah, I would. I would. I think the top 64 European teams should make it like the top ranks. Yeah. So obviously, your job is then to get your rank up.
It's just
that's basically
to be in the top 64.
Yeah, and obviously anyone below that doesn't go through.
And how would you do the seeding? Would you have it the first place as 64th then, or?
Yeah, wherever they are. Obviously we'll have the Brazil and Argentina. So the top European club will get number one, and the second European club, wherever they are in the rankings, will get second. Blah 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 blah. Just like that, because I know everyone don't like the points, but the point system needs to be overhauled as well. To be honest. I think it's ridiculous how Belgium were number one for so many years. Oh, hang on, here's Hoyland. Side netted. I think the
there you go, Com. You got your answer, I suppose.
Hang on, so I've missed a couple here. He's had a little service, to be fair to him, but still, sometimes you should. Yeah, exactly. I think Hoyland will definitely be a very good striker at some point. He's just got to hone his skills a little bit at the moment. But once we didn't get Harrogate in Carabao Cup, always get them in any competition. We've got Stoke at home in first round, buzzing with that. Can Stoke do it on a rainy night in Carlisle? To be fair, it rains and in Stoke quite a lot, to be fair. Cuff, Scotland, Cuff. Calm, you are a git. Hay Island might make it to a tourney then. They might. We got Gillingham away first game, who managed by Mark Bonner, and we always get beat away to Bonner team. So great start to the season. Put Poppy in charge.
Yeah, you go, Bobby. You be in charge, mate.
Right. I've got a role at UEFA. I would never set step in FIFA's door. I can't cope with FIFA. They are, for me, one of the most dodgiest things there is.
Really?
FIFA. I can't stand them. Yeah, they make me feel sick about football, if I'm honest. But UEFA, I have no issues with. But yeah, currently my signal's cut out. I think the weather is starting to hit me now, but we'll wait and see.
Mine's still up, but it's obviously I'm a minute or so behind. So
it's still 0-0. Sorry, it's just come back up now. It's the reason because everyone knows that I'm right by a stadium.
Which stadium is that? Go on, Com. Tell him which stadium that is. Go on.
He's saying that I now own. I can't stand FIFA. FIFA is a disgusting organisation, and there's too many people in there in it for a certain reason, which I don't particularly like. If you're in a football organisation, you should be doing it for football reasons, nothing other than that. For people that are not aware of this, my great grandfather is very famous in the football world. There was a football documentary done about him. He is classed as one of the first superstars of football by UEFA. Did that as well. And that's my great grandfather. And my legacy is to try and protect what he's created. And FIFA, for me, don't do that. Not in my eyes. They do it for a business purpose. I want to keep it for the football purpose and for the fans.
They're looking for the money side, the business side.
Yeah. And the only people that matter to me are the fans. I want fans to enjoy football, which is why I don't do City anymore, because I don't find it entertaining. If I don't find football entertaining, I just won't watch it.
I love the fact that you boycott England, mate. I find it great that you boycott England. I do. I think it's great.
It's funnier because obviously I've got a role at the FA, and,
That makes it even funnier.
and they all know about it because I do tell them I'm going. I'm not. They will talk about, oh, you're gonna watch.
What do they
England,
say when they
no,
know
I'm
that
not.
you're not going to watch the game?
I said sack him, and then I'll watch it.
That's great.
Oh, hang on, Ireland. Oh, and it was offside anyway. But that was a chance for Denmark. Our first home league game, the Cumbrian Derby at home to Barrow, Jarrett JJ versus Barrow fans will be fun. But Bobby, you own Wolves. We all know. I do not own Wolves. I will. Jeff Shee will get really upset with me at this rate. Jeff Shee owns Wolves. Okay, Jeff, if you're listening, you definitely own Wolves. I have no ownership of that club whatsoever. I'm going to name drop him. It's Pele.
Yeah, you're a dead ringer for Pele, mate. Yeah.
Oh God! If only you knew who was in my family tree, guys. I'll tell you.
Right.
My family tree is mental. That was close for Denmark. Big up to Cole. It was close. It was.
There you go.
Jeff definitely doesn't watch our channel, Bobby. I'm not going to say anything. I know Jeff. That's all I'm going to say. I know Jeff. Jeff is a very nice man.
Did you ever meet Nuno then while he was manager of Wolves?
Yeah.
You know, he seemed like a nice guy. But...
He is a lovely bloke. Lovely bloke. I think it might actually be half time. I think. Yes, it is
45-25 on my clock. So
yeah. So I'm going to type in half time. Me and Tequila will have a short break because we deserve it now. That was extremely long first half.
Yeah. Thanks, Twister. That's how...
Pick me, Bobby. Pele, I can see the resemblance. I know, it's amazing. Jeff, if you're watching, hello, would you like to come on the show? He's determined to try and get some.
He's trying to get you in trouble, mate.
I've always told you, if they approach me, then they are more than welcome. But I can't approach them. That is the rule of my job. So yeah, right. We're gonna have a short break, guys. We'll be back very shortly.
See you in a bit.
Welcome back, people. Welcome back. So it is 0-0. There was an extremely long delay for severe weather, and it was really severe. It wasn't a little bit of a shower. It was a proper storm.
There's a hurricane coming through, yeah.
Madness. Right, stats. 0-0. Possession-wise, Germany, 60% possession. 39 for Denmark. 8 shots for Germany. 6 for Denmark. 5 on target for Germany. 1 for Denmark. Passing accuracy, 89% for Germany, 81 for Denmark. 5 corners for Germany, 1 for Denmark. It has been more Germany, if I'm honest. But Denmark have definitely had opportunities themselves. So
I mean, 89% is really good passing stat. 89%.
Oh yeah, anything above 85, mate, is pocket for me. I think Denmark, to be fair, are doing well as well. You know, defending very well, and they've had a good couple of counter attacks which looked threatening. Yeah. So, you know, it's good. This looks like it's going to be a very good second half as long as we don't get a weather issue. And Dermot, we are definitely a very professional,
extremely professional.
But look, at the end of the day, we're here to keep you guys company, and the whole reason I got into this was I'm going to watch the game anyway, and I guarantee there's other people out there that are probably watching it by themselves. They can tune in and feel like someone is watching them with them, and I feel like no one should be alone whilst watching football.
And also, Bobby, also the state of commentary for a lot of these games are pretty bad. So you just turn the commentary off and listen to us. There we are.
Yeah. Bobby's relation is Matt Busby, by the way. It is not. Colm, you are the only one that should know who I'm related to due to the fact you know my actual surname. There is, I think it was on Netflix. There was a TV, I think it was six episodes season, and my it's basically about him, basically. But UEFA have classed him as the first superstar of football.
Really?
Yeah, and he was the FA chairman for quite a few years in the early 20th century as well. So, yeah, that is my great grandfather.
So, Bobby, you've taken it upon yourself to be the custodian of the football world.
I have a legacy role. Yeah, that's what I have. I take, and I enjoy it. And if my son decides to take up that role, he also gets to do it as well when he gets older. Also, Bobby, don't have a wooden spoon. I definitely don't have a wooden spoon. I know exactly who you're on about. I don't get those fans, if I'm honest. He is. Oh my god!
Look at Dermos.
No, he's just trying to wind me up now because he knows how much I can't stand that handball thing that he did.
Yeah,
very good player. Don't get me wrong. I thought Maradona was a very good player.
No denying that, but
that was a cheat. That
still
was
a cheat, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, look, I've said it about any Arsenal player. If they cheat, I'd say it on stream. I don't care. I get so much hate for, you're meant to be an Arsenal fan. I don't care. I don't like cheats. If I see someone cheating, I'll say it. I don't care what kind of shirt they got on. Yeah. If they're cheating, they're cheating. And football should not have any space for cheats.
Dermot should know better. Look at Henry's handball to the Irish.
Yeah.
Stop them qualifying.
Yep.
So you should know about handballs, Dermot.
Yeah. You know, I don't like cheats. What I do like is when I don't know how many games you've seen that have done this. Basically, when there was a mistake and the opposition have said, "Look, that won't right," they've let a goal in. I like those types of games where the opposition are honest and they go, "Okay, we shouldn't have had that goal." So they literally just stand back and go, "No."
Wasn't there a game in many years ago?
Leeds did it. Recently,
where they realised the goal was unfair, so they just let the other team score.
Yeah, and there was one Leeds player that was not up for it. I think it might have been Liam Cooper. Right. He didn't agree with it. I think it was Liam Cooper. I might be wrong. It might be a different defender, but there was definitely one player that was like, "I'm not having any of this." But I like that, and Bielsa, being Argentinian as well, big up to him for telling his players, "Let them score."
Yeah,
let them score.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
You know, I would be exactly the same as manager.
It's called integrity, Bobby. It's called integrity.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I'm not one of those fans where win at all costs, winning fairly. If you cheated or something went in your favour and you've gone, no, that shouldn't have been a goal. Let them score then. Simple as that. It doesn't happen with every club, unfortunately. I wish it did.
No.
Anyway, sorry. There's me having a little rant. So obviously tomorrow, Slovakia are playing Slovakia, and Spain versus Georgia. So that'll be a good game. Honestly, don't rule out Georgia, by the way, because they are very good, and I do hope they do shock Spain. And we have been joined by Mr. Simpson.
Hey,
Hello, Carl.
Hello, gents. You okay?
Yeah.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I just listened to what you said, and I was watching it on my own, and I thought I'd like to come on and chat while I was watching it.
There you go. See,
Why
that's
not?
the whole point of it.
You looking forward to the England game, Carl? First and foremost. That answered that.
You know what? I think we're going to play so bad all the way through the tournament. We're going to win it.
Bore everyone to death, but I was watching Rio Ferdinand saying that he doesn't care how England play as long as we win. Is that how you feel?
No, I'd like to see us win, playing good football. I spent too many years being a Spurs fan watching rubbish football.
That's
I
true.
do not want to watch England do it too.
It is true, yeah.
Oh, bless you, mate. It's not Stanley Ross, by the way. Colm's the only one that actually knows my surname anyway, because I had to help him do something. So he actually does actually have my surname, so he will know.
Don't let Com hold that over you. He's gonna hold it over you now, Bobby.
I would love to do a stream about it because I've not been told by the family I can't talk about it, but it's not something I like to broadcast all the time. But I would quite happily talk about it on a separate stream.
I think some people would be quite interested. Yeah.
Look at all. How about having a laugh, enjoy the great company? But that's why you got into YouTube, because I love working with the guys at FTSN. We love working with you, Dermot, especially with your crazy takes. They always entertain me. Not my place to say who or exactly. Thank you. What's happening here? Gundogan and Schmeichel are being spoken to by Michael Oliver.
Oh, Jesus. Is it not a single game that goes by Michael Oliver doesn't want to be head of everything?
Head of the table, Michael Oliver.
Has there been some weather advice given again?
Well, he's looking up to the gods. He knows he's had a word with them.
I'm just seeing it now.
What's going on? Is there a light out?
Jesus. I don't know. It looks like it. He's pointing. He's sticking his thumb up to the.
They're talking about the weather. Is it about the weather again?
Well, they've got the thumbs up now, so they're going to get on with the game. But I don't know what that was about.
I think it's about the weather because the camera on ITV anyway has literally just panned down from the.
Oh, have they?
Sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big up to the 597 people watching. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, you guys.
Come for the Hurricane, stay for the football, Bobby, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the game has got underway now. I think Takeda will probably be about a minute behind. Cole, how far behind are you?
Yeah, literally. Mine kicked off the same time as yours, probably.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
Yeah, it's always me.
Takeda is off. No, it's okay, TK.
I always watch on the. I can only watch on the internet, so I'm always. The
okay.
players are always behind.
All right, let's see how Germany start the second half. What did you think of Germany the first half, Cole?
I thought they played really well, apart from their finishing, which has let them down a bit. But they did let Denmark come back, and Denmark did get back into the game now and started to look more dangerous.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still think Germany will win it, but it could be quite close.
Obviously, the hurricane break didn't help. It seems a bit disruptive of the game. Do you know what I mean? It feels that way to me. It's a bit,
could be.
It's a bit kind of.
I wish there was a hurricane when England play.
Might speed up the passing, yeah.
It was about a thunderstorm on its way again. There we go. We've got a weather expert as well, Dermot, updating us on the hurricane.
Maybe we could do like the cricket. We could do like the cricket for the England game, like when they're really bad, just Duckworth Lewis it for like 10 minutes and a half.
Oh, God. Mind you, I was surprised anyone that watches cricket, by the way, surprised we actually got to the semi-finals of the T20. That was quite a good performance.
Yeah, Yeah, I thought we got mauled.
I didn't really get through the groups, to be honest. So
no,
because we were
really transition, really, aren't we? With the cricket, with the whole setup.
I find the T20 the most entertaining version of cricket. It's very fun to watch. Can be anyway. Yeah,
I've sort of actually been and seen that a couple of times, and like you said, 2 or 3 hours instead of a whole day makes a massive difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's much more fun. Much more fun to watch. 5 days, I'm bored. I've probably watched the Ashes.
T20. I don't know much about cricket, lads, but is the T20 the ones where it's much quicker games, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it's 100 balls. Is it 100 balls, isn't it?
Yeah, 100 balls, yeah.
Yeah, 100 balls they get, and you got to get the best score with 100 balls, basically.
As a kind of non-fan.
Denmark, goal!
Wow. I'm going to have to watch this then.
And it is Anderson with the goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I did not want to have to...
Is that a defender from Palace, probably, isn't it?
Oh, here we go. He's going to use the VAR in it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just watching the set piece now.
He's offside. He's offside.
Are they going
No, hold on.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. When it first came in, he was offside, but after that... I think that should count.
Mm.
When the first ball came, he was offside the first time, but...
That's a tough one.
I'd give that.
You'd give that, would you?
Yeah.
I don't know, but shouldn't the player have stopped after the first ball? The player should have stopped if it's offside, so that should not have really been able to continue.
Look, Michael, it was like, oh, it's VAR again, Jesus. So I don't know what I did all season with VAR. I don't know what to do now.
It should be a much more accurate next season for you guys, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think I'd give that goal.
You'd give it?
I'd give it.
I think I would.
I'd give it.
Even though the play should have been stopped, I just like this phases of play stuff in it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this one. It's what phase of play was this? So goal review
for the game as a whole.
Offside.
For the game as a whole,
offside.
Offside. Damn it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the first. I understand the first bit was offside, but that ball when it came back over, he was onside.
Yeah.
Well, I give up sometimes.
It's the interpretation of the game. That's of the game for whoever's doing the VAR. That's the problem. Who's doing the VAR? Do we know? Is it English people or is it different nation?
I hope not.
So
we should have been. We should be kept away from all.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we should not be given VAR at all until we're fully trained. Well, Germany on attack here. Here's Havertz, Andrich. Oh, that was closer than I thought it was in the end. Big up to the now 638 people now watching. Thank you very much.
There's loads of us.
The game is very entertaining now. So I like that.
Now we have a potential penalty check.
What? Are you winding me up? Is he going to this? What's he going to the monitor for?
Yeah, there's a bloody penalty, aren't there?
What for? I didn't see nothing here.
I'm watching it now.
Penalty for who? Denmark or Germany? I don't.
For the game tomorrow night.
Potential handball.
Oh, for Denmark.
All the way back there.
Yeah, apparently so.
So handball for who? Hang on. Which?
Germany.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you can't give that as a penalty. He's got his hand up here, but he's not moved it.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm so confused right now.
I'll be honest. Joel. I think that's a penalty because I think he moved his hand.
His hand's up. He's doing a thumb up. It's a penalty.
That's not a natural position. That's a penalty. And it is a penalty. Indeed it is. It is a penalty.
I didn't
Right, let's see. So this week.
What a nightmare! Literally, Anderson had just scored down the other.
I know. He's not having a good night now, is he?
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
But that is a penalty. I know. I've just seen in another group WhatsApp. Saying that's soft, but it's not a natural position. You are meant to keep your arms down. Every player knows this, and he did not do that.
Yeah.
So that's his own
If
fault.
he had his hands down by his side, it wouldn't have happened.
Exactly, mate. Stuart Atwell. You are. Are you being serious, Colm? Because I don't know sometimes if you're being serious or not. But if that's the case, then that tells me everything about VAR tonight, because it is shit, if I'm honest.
No, it is Atwell is in VAR, yeah.
Yeah. But no, this is definitely a handball. Right, Kai is stepping up to take this.
Actually, I just remembered I had Kai as my first score in my prediction.
Oh, there you go. Let's hope he scores.
Come on. Yep.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Kai has made my Saturday night. Well done.
Undeserved or not? What do you guys think?
Over the whole game. Deserved,
yeah.
Deserved.
Yes, thank you, mate. I don't trust you sometimes, Mr. Cole. But yeah, that makes more sense on why the VAR is running shitly tonight, because it is so shit.
Off the post as well. Good penalty. Goes offside by his ankle.
This was a case of, Denmark looked dangerous, best give the home team a penalty, so there isn't any riots anywhere.
You reckon, Carl?
What about Italy earlier on? Jesus.
That was an awful performance. Yeah. Mind you, Italy weren't a team that I was thinking they're going to win this. So they looked awful.
You still expect more from them, but I know what you mean, Bobby.
Yeah. They've got really good players, don't get me wrong. I'd take a couple of their players easily.
Yeah.
But as a team, they're shite. They're just so shite today. Switzerland, very good job.
I don't think they've got a great striker. I don't think the lad.
No, Skamaka. Yeah.
Yeah,
Skamaka, yeah.
The thing is now as well. The thing is now you're starting to see teams go out. All of a sudden, I guarantee they'll be bidding for Italian players tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing now. Now Italy are out. Chiesa will now make his decision what he wants to do. Other players, I think there's Calafiori. Obviously, you guys are linked. Yeah, you guys are linked with him. We're linked with him, so he'll make his decision. So at least on that aspect, we will be a little bit clearer on what they want to do sooner than later. So that's good. Come on, imagine the amount of trouble if Germany got knocked out in their own country and it's full of English people. There would be trouble everywhere. I don't believe so. To be honest, what I've heard about the fans from England, we've been quite really well behaved. Yeah, we've been well behaved, which is good. Normally, we do get a little bit of feedback saying they're bad, but no, they've been very well behaved so far. English referees gives on giving. To be fair, that was a penalty, and that was offside. Now I've seen, because they've shown the replay of the offside one. It was offside. But it's just not. All right. There's been a clash between. I think it's Anderlecht. I can't think who the Denmark player was.
I thought he elbowed him.
It did look like it, and Anderlecht is definitely properly down here. Yellow card for the Danish player. Number 18. Is that Bar? Yeah, that's Bar.
Yeah.
I think they might go to VAR here.
I don't know, it's fine. His arms are up, but it wasn't his
it's just clashes. So hang on, they both got yellow cards for that.
Oh.
Why did they get yellow cards for that? That was a 50-50.
Why did they give yellow cards to the two players who jumped?
It's English officials.
I don't know why they got yellow cards for that.
That's crazy.
That wasn't a foul by either of them. That was a clash.
Mm.
I thought at first it was an elbow, which made sense, but now I've seen it back again. No, nothing wrong with that. Typical bias. I did tell you I was going to be biased on this stream. I did warn everybody at the beginning. I will be biased. So please, everyone, like and subscribe to all channels. 100%. We have got 681 people watching. Please do like and subscribe on. I've got to remember Dermot's one. Europe Football Network Till I Die. Then you've got the Armory TV, you've got Full Time Sports Network, and you've got Colm's MUFC Spotlight. Agree on the offside. Where he's supposed to put his hand. Also, German goal early on should have been given. Yeah, exactly. But you as a defender know if you're stopping across, you've got to have your hand down by your side. It's
they mostly do, don't they? So.
Yeah, and everyone pretty much does in the Premier League now. So, you know, and I'm pretty sure Anderson plays or did play in our league at some point.
He played for Palace.
He played Palace.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Joachim? Is it Joachim?
Yeah, he plays for Palace.
Ah, I realised it was Joachim Anderson. I thought it was Mads Anderson, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so he definitely knows that that's the rule. So
that is sexy football. That was sexy football. Oh, Jesus.
Go on.
How did
Kai. But but he can't bring it back for the penalty.
Oh, that touch. Jesus.
Oh, that was sublime by Kai. Shame about the finish, though. But, and I'll agree with Sane here, I think let's have a look at this. Oh, that was beautiful by Kai. Oh, that is just wide. That is such a shame.
That was beautiful skill.
Right, someone's getting a yellow card on the bench here by the looks of it. Yeah, the Danish, it's German coach.
Yeah, his assistant. It wasn't Nagelsmann, I think it was his assistant.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Great skill.
With the 80s moustache.
Oh, that is a sexy moustache, isn't it? That is Jesus.
Tom said it.
Yeah.
Tom said it on the bench.
That is beautiful. No, it's rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged. It's not rigged. It's a disgrace. Jeez. The first goal was rightly ruled out. Oh, that was such a soft foul, that one, for the first one. Cole, did you see the first goal that was disallowed in the first half?
Yeah.
By Schlotterbeck?
Yeah.
Did you think that was a foul?
No,
I didn't think it was a foul either. I thought that was an absolutely fine goal. Oliver is going yellow card crazy now. He's just brought a yellow card out for the number 5.
Yeah, it's fine. He's getting himself warmed up.
Yeah, he is. I'm questioning that as a yellow card. I'll be honest. I've just seen the replay of the foul there. I'm like, seriously, how's that a foul? Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. How much have the German FA paid you guys? Nada. I'm just calling it how it is. Cole's agreeing with me as well, so it's not just me.
He watched next season. You watch next season with presenters on German television.
Yeah.
Colm, I'm available for a bribe. I'll take a bribe from the FA. So German FA can.
Been practicing the German.
Is he Germans? Yes.
Where's my Rosetta Stone gone?
Hey, look, I watched a lot of Hello when I was a kid. All right.
Oh, God. Oh dear. A bias fan and a Spurs fan doesn't prove you haven't been played off. Oh dear. At least we're entertaining on here, guys. We've gone over the 700 mark, so thank you very much to 712 people currently watching. Thank you so much.
Everyone. Let's go to 8.
If it was for the Denmark player blocking and German player, nothing to do with the goalkeeper. Is that the first goal? I'm guessing. It wasn't a foul. I don't think it'd been a foul in the Premier League, if I'm honest. I've seen enough of them in the Premier League, and I think that would have been given, personally. But it is what it is.
Nagelsmann got booked.
Oh, Nagelsmann's got booked. Okay. And it looks
He's done
like
more than Gary.
Emre
He's done more than Gareth Southgate too.
Nagelsmann, for me, will be a German coach for about 2 years and then come back into club management.
Yeah. But I mean, he's another manager.
He honestly, he's such a quality coach. He doesn't deserve to be in international football for me.
He's too young, isn't he? He's too young.
Yeah. He's so talented.
He might do it like this. If they win it, he might decide to just take it, go out while he's on top and go back to club football.
A bit of faulty towers there for people that know. Yeah, don't mention. If you know, you know. No, it would have been a foul, red card, and a penalty to the other team if he was in the frame. Oh dear. Oh, Musiala had a little bit of fun there. So, Højbjerg, we're going to have a Højbjerg conversation. What do you want to happen to Højbjerg, Tequila? I'll start with you.
I think it's time for him to go. He's not a bad player or anything, you know. He's a decent player, but I don't think he fits the system that much, to be honest. And I think there's better players around. So,
okay. Fair enough.
What
do you reckon, Carl?
Yeah.
I think he wants to go. I think we should let him go and take full advantage of the people in Italy who want him and use him as part of a swap deal for another player.
Guys through here. It might be called off.
So,
oh, bloody hell! It's offside now anyway, but I can't believe Sane missed that.
I think Højbjerg's time is done.
Yeah.
I think there's a few others as well. I think Skip's time is done. Then you've got Gil will go to Spain, the Celso will go. I still think we're going to see a lot of people leave in the next few weeks.
We might keep Skip, Carl, because of the whole homegrown stuff.
Well, apparently Leeds are after
him. Have they got the money? How much do you think that could sell Skip?
They're about to sell Archie Gray for 35 million to Brentford.
Brentford, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we pulled out of any deal for him.
All due respect to Brentford, I thought he'd go somewhere maybe a bit bigger than that. But...
Well, Chelsea wanted him as well, and Chelsea pulled out as well.
Fulkrug is on, and Emre Can is on. Does anyone know who got the captain's ban when Gundogan came off? Has it gone to Neuer?
Maybe Cruz, maybe? Cruz?
Yeah, it could be Cruz, no?
If anyone can tell me, because I'm trying to see who's got the captain. No. I don't know who's the captain now. I would have assumed Cruz, wouldn't you? It's either going to be Cruz or Neuer.
Could be Neuer, maybe.
See if I can see anyone. Right, let's zoom into Cruz. Oh, come on. Cruz had the ball then. Could have zoomed into him.
It's a shame no one can't talk him out of retiring.
I think it's the right thing for him. Oh, there we go.
Kimmich.
It's Kimmich. Kimmich has got it. Yeah.
Kimmich, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Kimmich is leaving Bayern Munich as well at the end of this tournament.
He won't. Yeah, he'll go to one of the top clubs probably.
Well, Arsenal have been heavily linked with him.
He can come to Spurs if he wants. He won't want to, but.
Well, you got to bear in mind the wages. He's on £315,000 a week.
City maybe.
Well, I don't know. Good shout though, to be fair, because obviously Pep knows him. Good shout.
Oh,
Højlund with a good shot. See, there is danger in the Denmark attack, so I don't rule them out yet.
It's not over at 1-0. Yeah.
No. It's not. No, but Fulkrug is on now, and he is extremely dangerous striker. That strike he had against Scotland.
Kimmich is so calm under pressure, isn't he? The way he just headed that back to the keeper.
I know, I love him. He's a quality player. He covers so many positions as well. You got a bargain. I think it's 50 million quid it's going to cost. It's a bargain.
You've got Zinchenko.
he can F off. As far as I can't stand him, mate. I really can't.
Yeah, I like him. Why not, brother?
He's just an awful defender.
Arrogant little prick.
Yeah, and he's that as well. Thank you. I'm glad you're saying it because I'll get slated for that.
Yeah, I'll say it. I'm completely unbiased about it. But in saying that, we've got him as well because I think Basuma is too big for his boots as well.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I'm disappointed with him because I was expecting good things from him, and he's been really disappointing. Really has.
Ever since he took that dive at Luton, he was not the same player. I don't know what happened afterwards. Maybe he felt ashamed, or maybe Ange said something to him in the back, like, "Mate, you know."
There has been rumours going around that Spurs would sell him as the right deal came in.
Yeah.
Now, sell him so a prick stick can be made. What are you on about, Cole?
He's been drinking.
No idea. Havertz scores again. He does. To be fair, he's had quite a decent game tonight, Havertz. Now Arteta won't sign a striker. We are still trying to get one. We'll see if it happens. Dermot's all alone in his chat. Oh, bless him. Chelsea wants everyone. I even got a letter from Todd. Don't worry, the future bright. The future is. Nope, not saying that.
Oh, come on, say it, brother. You know you want to.
Nah, I don't. Oh, hang on.
Oh, smooth.
It's Musiala. Go!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Musiala.
That's probably game, I think.
Yeah, just split him in two.
He is someone just to keep an eye on for possibly moving in the summer. There is talk he might leave Bayern Munich. He would cost a lot, to be fair. He would cost a lot.
How much would you think he'd cost? Over 100 million, wouldn't it?
Over 120, I would have said. Over
Wow.
120.
Just got to pay. People just got to pay the money now.
Yeah, he is quality.
Look at Brentford. Archie Gray's not even ever stepped in the Premier League. They're paying 35 million for him.
For Archie Gray, yeah. Good signing now. I think he's got a great future. I think he'll be at one of the big clubs at some point. But
the idea is they'll buy him for 35 million, then in a couple of years or
sell him for 70, 80. Yeah, probably. Secret phone call to German FA. No. Manel is vice captain. He is, but that's why I was a bit surprised that Neuer didn't get it. But hey, it is what it is. Why would Kimmich downgrade? Says Temi. Hey, Temi. Really, Kimmich is a weird one since Neuer is VC and Kimmich to United. Here we go, says Colm. Nope. The match is fixed, says Colm, and go fund to buy Musiala. Well,
why would Kimmich go to United, Colm, from Bayern Munich?
Well, I'll be honest. De Ligt is contemplating it.
That's where the money is, mate.
Yeah, because De Ligt wants to play for Ten Hag.
Jesus Christ! This bit
and
of
obviously
for the season.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, I have to be honest. Well, we'll see what happens there, because at the moment, Bayern Munich are open to selling him, so we'll wait and see.
I mean, you can't. You can't knock what United have done, not in recent years, but historically, they're a big club.
Yeah, exactly. As in Musiala, don't rule out Liverpool for Musiala, but it all depends on what happens with Diaz.
Is he been going abroad, is he?
Yeah, because it looks like PSG want Diaz. It depends how much they're going to offer. Yeah.
What, as well as Rashford?
I thought Crook was free there. But yeah, there's a lot still to happen yet at the moment.
Yeah, where do they find all this money from?
I don't know, mate. Because United are bigger than Bayern, you wouldn't understand what a big name can do being...
Then be fighting words.
He's funny.
If you have to resort to those childish responses, that's on you.
He's funny. No, PSG can have Rashford instead. Arsenal win the Premier League and Champions League, but Saka joins Tottenham after. Would you take it? Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
It's fun.
I would always take trophies.
I'd take that.
Anything.
You can win a Premiership if you want.
Yeah, look, I'll take that any day. It's trophies at the end of the day. That's all I care about is trophies.
Quads on.
They are just a fact, says Colm. Colm's in a wind-up mood tonight. I'm quite clear about that. He's definitely in the wind-up mood. I think Saka would rather retire What's this? Then join Tottenham and Saka would not do the move. There's a few players at Arsenal, and I think there's a few players at Tottenham.
Commons really got his knife out tonight for Spurs.
Yeah, I know. They would never do the move.
I wouldn't want Saka. Not that I think he's a bad player. I just don't. I wouldn't want him.
No, that's fair enough.
Declan Rice, I would.
Oh, don't tell Dermot that.
Oh, that's just because that's other biases.
Yeah, I'd take some.
He didn't like it the other week when I said at least Ireland had someone in the tournament.
Oh God, I'm waiting for Dermot's comment now because I'm sure if he heard that, he's going to come for you. All right, come up to 73 minutes played. That's offside. I think that's game done. I can't see Denmark getting 2 goals. I can see him getting 1,
No.
not 2. What's that Spud saying? Saka is better than every attacker in your team. I think this is aimed at you, Cole.
Yeah, didn't say he wasn't a great player. I just said I wouldn't want him.
Is it because he was Arsenal? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Or,
no, not because it's Arsenal. I like taller players.
oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, hang on.
I have that.
I thought it was going to be Sana there. What do you make of Gordon to Liverpool rumours? I don't think it will happen, if I'm honest. I know Gordon wants to go to Liverpool because he's a Liverpool fan, isn't he? I just don't see it happening at the moment. And Newcastle have selling Minte to Brighton for 33 million quid, so that's their PSR problem solved.
How would the Liverpool react to Gordon though? Because obviously, I know that he might be a Liverpool fan, but he used to play for Everton, so.
I don't think that's such a big thing. Everton, Liverpool. No, I don't think so.
So why is it so big for us then, as Spurs and Arsenal?
Well, with Dermot, it's the history of how it happened.
Yeah.
As I said, and I said it on the preview that upset a lot of people. I don't class you as rivals because you're not really there challenging them with us. You have been in the past, and you have occasionally beaten us to things and beaten us to top 4 and stuff, but that's not a trophy. So I don't really see you as a rival because you're not winning trophies. If you were winning trophies, then yes, I class you as a rival and a big one because you're neighbours. Until you start winning trophies, I don't really see you as rivals. I just see you as a neighbour.
So you did, Bobby? Do you consider Chelsea more
this season? Yeah.
You consider Chelsea more your rivals than us then?
Yeah, pretty much because they're at least challenging. And right now, it's literally right now, it's Man City and Liverpool. They're the only 2 rivals we've got because they're the ones winning stuff. I suppose Man United should be shoved in there as well because they have actually won a trophy. But yeah, unless you're winning stuff, I don't class you as a rival. I've never had because obviously you all know that I speak to people that work at Tottenham, and I don't have an issue with them, and they don't have an issue with me. So I don't really get the big rivalry because I work with them. So I don't feel it the same as some other people do. It's difficult for me. So unless you're starting winning trophies, then I'll class you as a rival, as a football rival, because you're winning trophies. Like obviously in Europe, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Munich are all rivals because they win the trophies. But yeah, I hope Tottenham get back to where they not get back to, but start winning trophies for you guys because it's your club. That's what you feel you deserve.
Cool.
But under Ange, it could happen. It could. If you have a good summer, you could do something. Yeah. We need to sell Diaz to Barcelona for Gordon to happen. Yeah, pretty much. But as I said, don't rule out Musiala because there is a possibility Musiala is coming to the Premier League. There's 2 clubs that have been linked. There was talk of Chelsea, but I just don't see that happening.
On Gordon, he's not been at Newcastle very long though, has he? He's only been there what?
No,
one
season.
Yeah,
1 season. Yeah, was it? But he did actually. He fell out of the Everton board and the manager, so he was desperate to get away.
Oh yeah, he was desperate to get out. But Newcastle make a tidy profit on him, so I can't be too moany about it.
I don't know how long Howe will even be there for, to be honest.
I'm not going to say all this, but he's trying to make me say stuff. Right. Blah blah blah. When we go to Old Trafford, don't worry, lads. It's only Man United. Fair enough. No loyalty in football these days. Yeah, I'm the same as Liverpool fan. Man United, more rivalry. Yeah, exactly. Carragher was an Everton fan. Exactly. Yeah, Carragher's well known for being an Everton fan.
That's true.
There we go. Join. Big ups to you, Chris. Bliss. I hope Tottenham never relegate, but never win anything. Semi. Be nice.
Probably get your wish.
My worry about Gordon, he jumped ship quickly, then Newcastle started twerking.
Can
we get wrong here? There's a stat in the Premier League that the only two teams who have never been relegated or won is Tottenham and Everton. There we are.
Yeah.
Can we get a trophy for never being relegated?
Yeah.
You
can share it with Everton, Carl.
No, because Everton have had Everton have been done by like FFS, so we get it. FA, so we get it as the trophy winners.
Fair enough. You're missing Liverpool, Chris. Can't wait for the season to get going, or even pre-season, says Dermot. Until England hire brave managers, I don't think they'll ever perform well at tournaments. One left back who's now injured. Now people are asking the top three in the world right now to play left back. Yeah, true. It is
100%.
Yeah, I saw the interview with Saka, and the woman asked him about it, and the look on his face was priceless. It was just like, serious?
Same in position.
You tell me why he did not pick Tyrick Mitchell. He's English. He's a good left back. It makes zero sense. I'd even go Rico Henry. There's other left backs we've got that are decent enough and have had good seasons. Why we don't pick him? It's because he's a twat. Simple as that.
He bottled it. 100% bottled it with his selection. And Gage had a good tournament.
Who, Harry?
No, Gay, the Crystal Palace defender.
Sorry, I thought you were saying Kane. Sorry.
Oh, he's not. He's done what he always does at tournaments.
Yeah.
Gay might be leaving Crystal Palace as well, but there's a triple change here for Denmark. So this is going to be fun for me. Brun Larsen is one coming off. Oh, my pen's decided not to work. Brilliant. Brun Larsen for Bar. Oh, Hendricks is coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Wind. Oh, Masala's coming off.
So Musiala's coming off.
We've got Arsenal versus Spurs in the chat. Come on, Dermo. I've got to back my man. Come on, Dermo.
Ever?
Yeah. No,
to be fair, I haven't really thought about like Premier League football at all while this tournament's been on. I've just been completely consumed by England.
Here's a question for you guys, then. Do you value international football over club football?
100% no.
Yeah, I don't either. About you, Bobby?
Nope. I'm patriotic, but no.
Yeah, same here. I am patriotic, but at the same time, I love club football.
I think that's the majority of people nowadays, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where is Damsgaard now? Where does he play football now?
Brentford.
It's Brentford, yeah.
Brentford, yeah, because he was massive at one point, wasn't he? Like, everyone wanted him.
He used to play for Southampton, didn't he?
Who, Damsgaard?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think he's at Brentford now.
I'm trying to think out. I don't think Damsgaard played. Damsgaard played for Bologna, didn't he? Yeah, I think he played for Bologna or something like that.
Am I getting my Danish?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think who. Was it Vestergaard that was at Southampton?
Yeah, Vestergaard played before he went to Leicester.
Yeah, I think it might be Vestergaard you're thinking of, Tequila. Yeah. To be fair, it is quite hard remembering who's played for who. So.
Yeah.
Is anyone covering the England game tomorrow?
I think me and Philip are. Carl, you're welcome to join if you want.
It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? It was such an early start.
What time is that? Is that 5 o'clock? Is it?
It's hard, 5 o'clock. Yeah. It's all right. The ones after 8 because obviously the wife's usually gone to bed by then, so I can kids are in bed, the wife's in bed, and I can jump on. Oh, it's wide open.
Come on.
If I fall asleep live on stream tomorrow, I don't know.
Oh, full Krug. Oh, it's offside. What did you say, Tequila?
If I fall asleep live on stream tomorrow, don't have a go at me, yeah?
Why not?
Well, you put yourselves through it, guys. I have no sympathy for you.
Dedication, that is. Falling asleep on the stream, working hard. Or too many late nights playing FIFA on the computer, probably.
So this is probably obviously Eriksen's last tournament. Obviously,
Yeah.
it would appear he's going to be out.
It'll be Schmeichel's as well. I would have thought as well.
Yeah, Schmeichel's, yeah. Probably Anderson's as well. Actually, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll make the next squad.
Oh, I don't know, Anderson, because it would be a World Cup if they make it. So you might.
Oh, it's in 2 years, and he
Anderson
might
might
stick around.
But it'll be definitely Eriksen and Schmeichel's last one. I can't see them going another 2 years. But
It's the same
Anderson
as us,
might
isn't it,
just.
really? I'd imagine you'll see Trippier retire at the end of the tournament. Walker probably as well.
Yeah.
A few of the other guys maybe.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Kane.
I think Kane might, I think he might retire. Because he's not happy with the media, is he? He's not happy with he's not happy with the media. He's not happy with the fans. It kind of suggests to me that he might be done.
Won't he want to continue his whole goal scoring legacy?
He's done it. He's done it. I can't see that.
I think he'll just want to concentrate on just Bayern Munich. And I think the best way of doing that is creating international football. So he can just concentrate on Bayern Munich. So he can get a trophy under his name. People are going to go, oh, what are you saying that for? He does deserve a trophy. He's a very good striker. He does deserve a trophy to put to his career.
No, sod him.
Such a good.
No love lost here.
Still bitter.
I've said this to Dermot, and I think Tequila, you've been on the stream, and I've said it. He wouldn't have suited Ange football at all. He would have been awful.
No, he wouldn't have, no.
So he needs to go. I think it was the right thing for both of you.
The problem is he was right to go, but we didn't bring anyone in to replace him.
Well, true. You will be doing it this summer, though. You'll be getting a striker, so look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to some signings, just to strengthen this team up.
Well, it's just been quiet for most teams, to be fair. So it's not like you are behind.
I think Ben Davies and that will be gone as well at some point. Ben Davies has already said he wants to play first team football. He won't get that at Spurs.
Our forward line is, I find our forward line pretty depressing. I can't lie.
We're the only team in the Premier League who are Brazilians who refuse to leave.
2 seasons in a row we've won at Bottom. Can't wait for us to win the league at the ground before then. McKinn says to me. To be honest, Kane has been playing shite. Kane will never win anything until he breaks the curse and comes back home to Arsenal, says Temi. That would cause a big problem. He won't do it. He wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't work in an Arsenal team. He's too slow.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah.
This is half the problem with England. He slows the play down because he's not fast enough.
Yeah.
I mean, Kane seems like a bit of family man from what we know, there's no way that he'd put his family through him joining Arsenal.
No, he would not do that.
He would just,
Yeah.
even if he maybe wanted to, he knows the effect it would have on his family.
Yeah.
There's a few, like I probably said, there's a few players who would never do it.
Mm.
There's a few. I mean, like there was a Fabregas at the time when they said that he would never do it, and
Yeah.
obviously right. And then you had other people like Gallas did it, and Adebayor, but Adebayor was just a mercenary.
Yeah, Gallas did do it, didn't he?
Gallas was good for us. He was a good player.
Just want to quickly say that De Zerbi has just been announced as the Marseille manager.
Oh Jesus, that is one fiery manager for one fiery club.
Indeed, it is.
I'll be honest. I would have thought he would have gone. With due respect to Marseille, I would have thought he was.
I think no one wanted him.
Bigger things to start with. His reputation dropped so much.
I think he left right and thinking he was going to get big clubs, and they didn't come in for him.
Mm.
Or someone would have had to have paid the release clause. So someone's
That's true,
paid it. So
yeah.
it's obviously Marseille have,
Jesus,
which surprises me.
it'd be fine with the ultras.
Musiala has joined the Georgian player. I'm not going to try and say his name, for the top goal scorer of the tournament.
Oh yeah, Krashevili or whatever his name is, the one who was linked with Spurs a few years ago.
Is it that one? I thought it was the other one, actually.
I could have been the
Begins
other
with
one.
an
They
M.
played so well. Oh, there's the
Begins
other
with an
one.
M.
They played so.
Yeah.
They played so well.
Yeah, well, they play Spain. I don't rule them out for tomorrow's game against Spain, if I'm honest.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Could you imagine that?
It'd be a great underdog story, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be.
Well,
I'm going to do my best to try and watch that. Bloody hell, what was that?
There's no fear though, is it? They've got nothing to lose. They might as well just go for it.
Yeah. I was chatting to my Romanian neighbour earlier, and he was very impressed with how, and I've been very impressed by Romania as well. I think they might cause a little bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Because they're playing with
Not
zero
producing.
fear.
Yeah.
This could be like a Greece situation here.
I think it could be a great situation.
Because Greece had some good players, but they played very well as a team, and that was the big.
They were quite dull though, but they did what they did to get through the games. Didn't
Yeah,
Did what they had to do.
exactly. We look at Austria; they're doing what they're doing. They topped the group. They're through to the knockouts. Austria, I don't rule them out yet,
I wouldn't rule any of them out.
apart from England.
I ruled them out this first game.
Big up to the 839 people currently watching. Thank you very much.
That's amazing. 839.
Is that across Twitch and everything? Is it?
Yeah, it's across all the platforms that we're currently on. Yeah, we're very popular on X nowadays, which is wonderful.
Oh.
Takes about an hour to like every channel we've got.
Yeah. I'm happy where anyone's watching us from. I don't mind. I like the fact because on X you must literally have to literally watch it like on YouTube. So big up to because the numbers still drop even if people leave. So big up to everyone that's still watching on X. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh dear, but we are in injury time now, so we've got 5 minutes of injury time.
And people are probably surprised that they're getting on. You've got an Arsenal fan and two Spurs
and he has finished. Is it a goal or has it been ruled out? Flags
I'll
up.
take him. I'll take him at Spurs. He's a good player, he is.
Who? Wirtz?
Yeah, Wirtz, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He would cost you about 90 to
chance,
100 million quid.
We'd try and get him. We'd try and get him in £5.50 instalments in a packet of Christmas.
That sounds about right, mate. Over 100 years. Yeah.
I think there's only two clubs that can afford him, to be honest, Wirtz. And I expect whoever. Oh, sorry, mate. You go first, and I'll go next.
The only time Spurs get amazing players is when I'm playing as them Football Manager. That's the only time.
FIFA.
There's a goal check on this, by the way. Wherever Xabi Alonso leaves, I think he'll be taking Wirtz with him. That's what I think. So I think if he does go to Real Madrid, which is my expectation, if he's going to Real Madrid when Ancelotti quits, I think Wirtz will go there as well. I think there's an agreement there that Wirtz will go wherever Xabi Alonso goes.
You surprised that you turned down the Liverpool job? I am.
No, because again, I think that it's already been sorted that he's going to be the Real Madrid manager, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because Ancelotti's definitely got one more season, and that's it. So someone's taken over that role.
Yeah. I think Slot will do fine for Liverpool, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to. I don't know how well they'll do this season. I think there might be a little bit of a drop, but I think overall he'll do quite well. Because I do rate it.
Does it depend on Salah staying or not?
No, I think he needs to go anyway.
Yeah.
Because it can't all be about him. It needs to be about how Slot. Because Slot, if anyone watched Feyenoord last season, they're a very entertaining team to watch. So I'm looking forward to the style of play of football under Slot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Liverpool next season.
Get ready for those Saudi bids.
Well, their window opens soon, so yeah, get ready for the bids because they've got £2 billion to spend.
£2 billion.
I think there'll be bids for Son as well.
Yeah, there's going to be. I think they're after 2 Arsenal players. They're definitely after Salah. I don't know if they'll get him now, but
Son and Richarlison.
Wasn't there a report that they're going to stop doing this and they're going to stop buying these superstars?
They're looking at a younger profile, but they'll obviously still buy the big names as well. So Salah would be a big name for the Saudi league, but they are looking at a slightly different profile as well. So a younger profile,
so younger players rather than
yeah. But that's where I think they might struggle a little bit because you have to be okay with their lifestyle. And their lifestyle is very different. For anyone that's seen the interviews with the players out there, and not the biased TV, by the way, the serious conversations where they have with the players, it is a very different lifestyle. And some players, hang on, here comes Germany. Can Kai make it free? Or good save by Schmeichel, to be fair.
Schmeichel did a good game.
He has, hasn't he? It's a very different life, and some players love going out clubbing and partying and all that kind of stuff. You cannot do that in Saudi Arabia.
Also, if they've got girlfriends or wives, you know the rules for.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, look, if you're happy with that lifestyle, then go and enjoy it. I know a lot of people that have been to Saudi Arabia and absolutely love the way that their life is, and that's good up to them. But not a lot of our players would do that.
I could probably do it for like a holiday, but I don't think I could do it permanently.
Yeah. Chris, being a Liverpool fan, obviously is saying I would sell Salah as a Liverpool fan. He's done everything he can. Now he should build his profile up. He's a Muslim man and it's a Muslim country. Exactly. For him, it'd be huge for Saudi Arabia as well. To get him. So yeah, I still think they'll try and get Salah. I don't know if they'll bid like the 200 million that they were going to. It's probably a lot less now. Let's see if Denmark can score here. Nope. I think once Neuer kicks, just kick the ball and then he'll probably blow it.
Yeah, Germany look good tonight.
Yeah. Well, they've been my favourites throughout the whole tournament, and they still are.
Yeah, Dermot's been Germany since about 3 weeks before the tournament started. He said Germany.
Yeah. They just look so dangerous going forward, and they're decent enough defensively. And that's what you need. You need to look dangerous going forward, and they do with Musiala, Wirtz, Füllkrug, Havertz. They've got so much quality, and they're still playing. You know,
I think Spain's been the best team
there
I've
we go.
seen. I think so, but
entertainment-wise,
yeah,
really.
Germany.
I think Germany more than Spain.
I think Spain are one of the teams that I think. What you say, Cole? Sorry, mate.
To be fair, I really like the way Georgia's played as well.
Yeah, but I think if we're like picking from the winners from the big favourites, I think for me it's got to be Germany, Spain, and Portugal at the moment. But there are some clubs in the tournament that I go, cool, yeah, I like watching them play. Romania have entertained me. I've enjoyed watching them play. They're attacking wise, they look very flary. I quite enjoy them. Georgia obviously got the talent as well in that team. So I think we're in for a very good knockout competition. We've had 2 games so far, 2-0 and 2-0. So far, and this is where England now screw it over tomorrow, go 0-0, go all the way to penalties tomorrow.
And get knocked out
Yeah.
by penalties. Yeah.
Well, at least I can enjoy the rest of the tournament then. That's all good.
It'll either be 2 things. Like you said, it'll either be that, and it just stings everyone out until penalties, or we turn up and we crash them.
I can see it now, guys. It'll be 0-0, ball draw, and Bellingham will be the one to miss the penalty.
Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up so I can put my son to bed. Carl, thank you for coming on. Where can they find you, mate?
Find me on THFC till I die and wherever else I'm needed.
There you go, brilliant stuff. Thank you, mate. Tequila, where can they find you, my friend?
Same place as Carl THFC till I die, and my little gaming podcast channel called The Play Pouch, where we just talk about video game industries. Thank you for having me again, Bobby.
No, my pleasure, mate. Football-wise, I will definitely be back next weekend. If there's any breaking Arsenal news this week, which there might be, I will do my best to break the Arsenal news this week. Because obviously, I am streaming to the Armory right now, so I'm talking to the Armory TV guys at the moment. But yes, and then other than that, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Apart from tomorrow's 5 o'clock game, try and stay awake for that. Do the Mr. Bean matchsticks thing.
I've got my Pro Plus pills ready, guys.
But no, definitely watch the Spain-Georgia game tomorrow night. I think that will be the most entertaining from the weekend. But guys, I'm out of here. Thank you everyone that's watched. We're now over the 900 mark, so thank you ever so much, guys. Really
it's amazing.
Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
See you later.